The year is 1457 BC, a time when the ancient world was a tapestry of emerging civilizations and powerful kingdoms. Imagine a vast, dusty plain. The sun beats down relentlessly, casting long shadows over the arid landscape. This is Megiddo, a strategic crossroads in ancient Canaan, a land of great significance and constant turmoil. Two mighty armies face each other, their banners fluttering in the wind, their warriors ready for combat. The fate of empires hangs in the balance. The outcome of this battle could reshape the political landscape of the region. On one side we have the Egyptian forces, a formidable army known for its discipline and advanced weaponry. They are led by the young pharaoh, Thutmose III, a leader with a vision for expansion and glory. He is ambitious, a skilled warrior, and eager to prove himself on the battlefield, to etch his name in the annals of history. Opposing him is a coalition of rebellious Canaanite kings, united by their desire to break free from Egyptian dominance. They are led by the king of Kadesh, a formidable leader in his own right. Tensions are high. War is inevitable. The Battle of Megiddo was more than just a clash of swords and shields. It was a test of wills, strategies, and the resolve of two great powers. It was a battle for control of trade routes, for resources, for dominance in the ancient Near East, a region rich in history and culture. This battle would echo through history, its significance remembered for generations to come, shaping the destiny of empires. Thutmose III was not just a warrior, he was a brilliant strategist. He knew the terrain, he knew his enemy, his mind was always working, always planning, and he had a plan that would change the course of history. He decided to take a risky move, a move that many would consider reckless. He chose to lead his army through a narrow pass. This was not just any pass, this was the Aruna Pass, a dangerous but direct route to Megiddo. His generals were worried. They had never seen such a bold decision. "Oh, Pharaoh, the pass is too narrow. We will be trapped," they exclaimed. But Thutmose was confident. He had faith in his plan. "Amun-Re, my father, will guide us," he declared. His belief in the gods was unshakable. He ordered his troops to move. There was no turning back now. One by one, the Egyptian chariots and soldiers snaked their way through the pass. The tension was palpable. It was a tight squeeze, but they made it through. Against all odds, they emerged on the other side. Thutmose had outmaneuvered his enemies. His bold strategy had paid off, and his name would be remembered for generations. The battle is joined. The Canaanite kings were shocked. They had expected the Egyptians to take an easier route. They were caught off guard. The Egyptians emerged from the pass, ready for battle. The chariots charged. The earth shook under the weight of thousands of men and horses. The Egyptian chariots were a fearsome sight. They were light and fast, each one carrying a driver and an archer. They wheeled around the heavier Canaanite chariots, raining arrows down upon them. The Egyptians also used flanking maneuvers, surprising their enemies from the sides. Despite their initial surprise, the Canaanite kings fought bravely. But they were outmatched. Thutmose III, fighting like a lion, led his troops to victory. The Battle of Megiddo was a decisive victory for the Egyptians. The Canaanite forces were routed and scattered. Many were captured, including their leaders. The Egyptians captured vast amounts of treasure and weapons. More importantly, they secured their control over Canaan. Megiddo, once a symbol of defiance, now belonged to Egypt. The Battle of Megiddo was a turning point in ancient history. It was not just a clash of armies, but a clash of civilizations, ideologies, and ambitions. The stakes were incredibly high, and the outcome would shape the future of the region for centuries to come. It marked the beginning of Egypt's dominance in the Near East. This victory allowed Egypt to extend its influence far and wide, establishing a legacy that would be remembered for millennia. Thutmose III, the young pharaoh who had dared to take a risk, proved himself to be a brilliant military leader. His strategic genius and bravery on the battlefield were unparalleled, earning him a place in the annals of history. He would go on to become known as Thutmose the Great, one of Egypt's most powerful pharaohs. His reign was marked by numerous military campaigns and monumental building projects that showcased Egypt's might and sophistication. But Megiddo's legacy goes beyond even this. The battle set a precedent for future military tactics and strategies, influencing countless generations of warriors and leaders. It was a battle that showcased the importance of strategy, cunning, and the element of surprise in warfare. The lessons learned at Megiddo would be studied and emulated by military minds for centuries. The echoes of the chariots, the clash of bronze, and the courage of the warriors continue to fascinate us to this day. The story of Megiddo is not just a tale of ancient warfare, but a testament to human ingenuity, bravery, and the enduring quest for power and glory.